Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Princess Melissa, and today I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, I do all videos on lifestyle, beauty, and fashion. However, today's video is specifically an entrepreneurship video. So if you're interested in becoming a business owner or an entrepreneur like myself, keep on watching this video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I create my hair care line products. I'm getting ready to roll out a new business and new business concept, and it is all featured around the beauty of natural hair and natural hair care products. So today I'm going to be making some natural hair care oil, and I'm going to be making some natural hair care styling cream and moisturizing cream. So if you're interested in seeing what that looks like behind the scenes and seeing how I make it, then stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe. Some of y'all pop on and y'all leave out and y'all never subscribe, but I'm going to get you. I'm going to find out who you are and I'm going to get you. So make sure that you subscribe so that you can keep getting this awesome entrepreneurship content. Now, as you're watching me prep to make these products, I want to give you a little backstory on why I'm deciding to come up with a natural hair care line. I know what you're thinking. Well, what's going to be the difference between your products and the other products that are already currently out? And the reality is, nothing is going to really be different. All of the natural hair care products are made with the same thing. However, the backstory behind the products are completely different. And I believe that that is the way that people go about buying products. People like to buy products from black owned businesses or from small owned businesses once they've gotten to know about the person, about the business, the person's lifestyle, and what it is that the person is actually truly about. So I'm going to tell you guys why I even originally decided, like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and start my own natural hair care line. So back in 2021, after COVID calmed down a little bit, I realized that I was actually really depressed and I wasn't keeping up with myself. My nails weren't done, my toes weren't done, my hair was looking crazy and matted and all tangled up. So I decided right then and there that going into the new year, I would always keep my hair done. I would always keep my hair done. And at that time, to me, keeping my hair done meant looking like everybody else, popping a frontal wig on, and going about my day. And that's exactly what I did. I would go get my hair done every single month. I would constantly be pulling the frontal up and gluing it right back down after it came up in a week and a half, 2 weeks. And I honestly thought that that would suffice. However, a few months into the year, maybe around April, because I started to get those frontals in the January. So maybe a little bit around April, I took off my wig. And guys, you would not believe what happened. I actually went bald. I developed traction alopecia in the frontal area of my scalp. I did not have any edges. I looked like a newborn bald-headed baby in the front of my freaking head. And literally, when I saw that, I stared in the mirror and I just started crying because I couldn't believe, one, that I didn't have any hair in the front of my head, and two, that I felt so bad and low about my self-esteem and my natural beauty and my naturally curly afro that I was hiding it. I was trying so hard to hide it and so hard to get people to look at me, I look like a city girl instead of trying to look like Melissa. And so I cried because I had made myself feel so low that it resulted to me making myself as bald as Caillou. And it was insane. Like, it was insane, guys. So at that time, obviously, I knew like I could no longer wear frontals because my hair was just too delicate. But what I didn't realize was that at that point, I couldn't wear any hairstyle because I didn't have any edges and I didn't want to make it any worse. I couldn't put braids in my hair, no twist in my hair. I couldn't even braid it down to put a wig on it because any tension to my scalp would result in permanent damage. Now, the thing about traction alopecia is that if you catch it early, you can actually reverse it. So that's exactly what I tried to do. So I started out by using over-the-counter products from other hair care lines, and unfortunately, they were not helping my hair grow at all. They were not helping my hair grow. So I started trying to take some supplements, and I also started using minoxidil 3 times a day. I was using the men's minoxidil 3 times a day, and I started to get little strands of hair coming back over and over and over again. I would see the little strands slowly but surely growing back. And that's when it hit me like, girl, the only way you're going to probably really get your hair to grow out is to completely stop manipulating your hair at all and just only use these hair oils. And that's exactly what I did. I literally, I couldn't even wear a bun, guys. I couldn't even wear a bun. I could only wear one type of bun. And that's because there was a small part in the front of my hair that still kind of had enough edges for me to swoop it over and make it look not noticeable. So I would wear like this really deep side part, bun, and I would just try to swoop the tiny little edges I have left over the rest of the hair to make it look like I wasn't bald in the front, and I obviously was. So it got to the point where I could no longer even manipulate that little bun. So the only thing that I could do was just wear an afro. And so every time people saw me, they thought that I was just getting in tune with my natural hair, getting into my natural self, when I actually was just hiding the fact that I was bald head as heck. And around that time, honestly, I just felt like nothing was really working outside of the minoxidil. And the thing was, minoxidil is a medication. So I didn't want to continue to medicate my hair and to get it to grow back, because when you do that, the moment you stop using that medication, any hair that grew back, you would lose that hair if you didn't continue to use the medication. So I decided to take a bunch of different brands, natural hair products, and I mixed them together. I was in my bathroom like a witch in a cauldron making all type of potions, guys. I was in there making all type of potions, and honestly, this one variation that I made, it actually worked. And after a while, I started to see my hair growing back. So after a while, I was using my own little concoction. My hair was starting to grow back. And my boyfriend, he has a business degree, He was there when I went through this whole bald phase, and he saw me at this very low point. And I was telling him, I was like, babe, I wanna stand against frontals, and I wanna stand against wigs, and basically any unnatural, non-protective hairstyle on black women hair. I want to protest against that, and I don't know how, but I want to tell other women and warn other women about this so that they do not end up in the same situation as me. And my boyfriend, being in the business mindset and an entrepreneur mindset, because he owns his own business, my boyfriend was like, babe, why don't you start a business? Like, why don't you start a business, maybe do a nonprofit or something, or maybe you could do like a hair care line. And that way you could healthily and positively promote, not using non-protective hairstyles on black African American hair. And I was like, oh my God, that is such a great idea. So the crazy thing about having an idea is that you can have an idea all day long, keep it in your head all day long, write it down all day long. But an idea doesn't become a business until you put action behind the idea. So I was laying down at night, and I was just like praying to God, like, God, please give me a good idea for my business. Please give me a good idea for this hair care line. I want it to be different than every other hair care line out there. I want it to mean something. I want it to stand for something. I want for women to be inspired, not only by my story, but by my drive and motivation. And, hopefully, the product would sell and it would get a lot of traction. And as I was laying down, one night, I'm telling you, all my best ideas always come when I'm laying down in the bed or when I'm in the bathroom. And I literally remember laying down in my bed one day. I took off work. I was super depressed about my hair, and I was super depressed about work and everything. And that was back when I worked at the doctor's office. And so I took off work that day, and literally God was talking to me. And I know a lot of people talk about how God tell them to do something, but then he don't tell them anything else. God told me exactly what the name of the business was. God told me what the slogan was. God even gave me a picture of it. And the picture was so vivid, guys, that I literally hand drew the picture of my business in my notebook, in my diary. And so that is how I decided that I was gonna start this natural hair care product line and this natural hair care product journey. So I hope that this story inspires you guys that are watching, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know I didn't give you guys step by step on how I'm making this product. I might do that in a later video, but I really just wanted to kind of talk to you guys and show you guys where I'm coming from, and just tell you guys what it is that I'm trying to do with this brand. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a heart down below if you made it all the way to the end of this video. It doesn't matter what color the heart is. Red grew. I said red grew. It doesn't matter what color the heart is. Red, blue, pink, green, yellow, orange. Just leave a heart down below to let me know that you made it to the end of this video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I will see you guys later.